Oh, I have one green for YouTube. Let's see if I can get it on Twitch. Good. Okay. I guess I'm live now. Took a second, but I got it. Connection is not excellent. It is not excellent, unfortunately. This is gonna be one slog of a stream. Oh, Tyler's sitting on my ass, not streaming. Seem to be good. Oh yeah, I'm still using these. Oh well, it's fine. I'll just continue to use them. Because I'm lazy and I don't feel like changing my icons. I will change them when people start bitching. This level's trash. Damn it. Oh, there's a Twitch chatter. Hi, living dog. Hello. Welcome to the stream where I play Extremeness. And my internet's really bad. You may not think that based on how the stream's going right now. It's at a perfect 1080p 60 FPS quality. Everything's going very smoothly. But, like, at literally any fucking moment, the stream will probably cut out, and I'll have to sit there and give it a sec to, like, figure itself out. Or, like, try to figure something out. And hope to God that the stream doesn't just fucking kill itself before I can get it back online. This all sucks. First time Twitch chatter has beaten the YouTube chatters. GG's. Can't wait to move on from this. Might actually feel more motivated to work on all of the harder projects. Like, once this is done. I've got plenty of cool ideas. The problem is that my fucking internet is actually just the fucking worst. Just such an unreliable piece of shit right now, and I don't know why. Like, we don't know why. It's so annoying. Is it this Extremeness level made by Vortrox? Yes, it is. It is, in fact, made by that guy. The guy that fucking died at, I think it was 92 on Phobos, and then proceeded to fucking grab the sides of his mouth and stretch them out while sticking his tongue out. Hilarious. What's wrong, Paul? High-key some fire icons, thank you. Although that other set was not my main, this is my main. I use these, and then I started using Mark Napkin's Temmie icons for player 2. Only slightly buggy on Iconic because I have glow supposedly disabled on player 2 but not player 1. I've got the hippo setup where I've got Wave as the only one with glow. One. Reconnection successful. Reconnection successful. Thank fucking God. Okay. There we go. We're safe. We're saved. No, dog. Your internet is not shit. Mine is. I lost connection because literally my fucking internet just decided to disconnect itself from my computer. Which sounds crazy, like, because normally it's the other way around, but no. My internet just does that. My internet just decides, yeah, no, I don't want to do anything. And it's so annoying. And that just happened. I was waiting for it. I was fucking waiting for it. Like, it's been 2 weeks. How have they not fixed it? How have they not fixed this stupid bullshit? It's been 2 weeks. More like a week at least, but like, it's been so fucking long. How have they not fixed this bullshit? Like, it's either the internet provider or the fucking router. Either way, they need to fucking step up their game. This makes streaming fucking impossible. Internet is shit too, so annoying to stream like that. I thought you were listening to the Delta and OST. I'm not. I've changed the song to Burley music. And it works really well for the levels vibe because this is such a shit lips ass level. Like, you know that 14-year-old kid, like, in middle school or whatever, that, like, thought he was hot shit and, like, thought he was better than everyone else, but was just a humongous asshole? Probably got beat up once or twice. That is stereo extremeness. Stereo extremeness would be the kind of extreme demon to, like, I don't know, fucking poke Sonic Wave or something to, like, piss it off, and it would, like, actually break its bones. Like, Sonic Wave would fucking, like, start mauling the shit out of stereo extremeness. I don't know why it's that specific, but you get my point. Bryce ass level, for real. Now you're on Twitch, Mentary, I can see that. Makes sense. Vortrox is a horrible creator and low-key a stain on the geometry. That's a bit extreme. I would not say that. Vortrox is a perfectly fine person, and well, I think that when it comes to extreme demons, he's still got a long ways to go. He has made some decent stuff, right? Time Extreme is honestly not that terrible. And, like, some of his non-demon stuff, like, he had, like, a Christmas-themed level or something that I played. That one was pretty good. That was actually a good level. And while his content isn't my favorite, it has its own merit, and he himself has a decent enough personality to carry his own content. He is not a stain to the Geometry Dash community, by any means. Just because he fucking made stereo extremeness. Fuck. Don't know why he's so big. Because he's been in the YouTube space for a while, and he's been doing all sorts of content that people have really liked. For a while, he was the GD News person. And like, at the time, that was a big deal. Because trying to get, like, a bunch of recent information on what's been going on can be kind of hard sometimes. Like, maybe you miss somebody beating something really cool, and you want to hear about it. Vortrox was your guy after C1997. Like, so he did that for a while, and then he started to branch out and to do other things. He started actually getting better at the game. He started doing his own fun, different, like, antics. And while it was a slightly alienating change at the time, like, it worked out for him. And it's not like he holds any ill will to that sort of past of doing the GD News stuff. He literally made a whole fucking GD like Discord server, like, solely based on, like, spreading news around. So yeah, no, he's not that fucking bad. Like, you're allowed to shit on the level, but Vortrox is not that fucking shitty. Especially compared to some of the other shitty people that we've had to deal with. Like, this is in no way, like, that fucking bad. He hasn't even done anything that controversial. I'm pretty sure the most controversial thing he's done is like, make really bad super buffed ROP top levels. Which, oh my god, that's so insulting. God. I'm so mad that he made a bunch of ROP top levels Extreme Demons for funsies and just forgot to playtest them. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh no. He did something for fun. Guys, we have to start canceling him because he did something for fun. The levels are shit. That means we have to cancel him even though it was for fun, guys. Guys, they're not gonna get, like, rated at all, but we have to cancel them anyway because they're bad. Guys, please. Well, the keyword was. Keyword was. Also, which one, I'm not sure which one in particular you'd be referring to. Either way, like, depending on the circumstances, that could basically mean nothing. There are a lot of circumstances that go into that when, like, it's specifically a friend, not just, like, some random creator. It's a little bit more nuanced. It's not that, like, it doesn't suck, it's just about how he goes about treating it. Okay. What? Bro. Sigh. Got the funny number. pixel eats at your stamina unlike any other level I've played. Why Birdly music? Because I felt like it. It fit the fucking vibe. God. It fits the vibe. You take one good at fucking Birdly's, like, snarky ass, and you fucking tell me that he wouldn't be the kind of person to make something like this. Probably no new best or any good runs today. I got the 69, but that's not even at the staircase. It's just, like, right fucking before it. I did a sick-ass clip beforehand, but I wasn't recording, so... Yeah. It was on the robot section. I accidentally missed the coin. admittedly, like, that would be, like, so much more badass than getting the second coin. Does anybody have some fucking good news to tell me, honestly? All I've been getting lately is fucking bad news. I myself have been doing pretty shit. Since last night at least. And with the fucking internet being the way it is not helping at all. So does anybody have any fucking good going on? Anything good? Any good news right now? Good news would be really fucking nice. Something chill as fuck. Well, I mean, I guess I do have some news, I guess. I did this whole second channel thing. That was kind of cool. I guess there is positive news. Never mind. I forgot that I did the Mario 64 channel thing earlier. That was dope. I am back to a slightly better mood. No, that fucking section again, dude. I was in practice and that was fucking me up. Ah. Damn it. Oh my god, this fucking piece of shit. Why is this fucking ending so ass? 75 to 100 is actually fucking the worst. Ugh. You have to do like a frame one in a microclip there, bro. this point, I'm waiting for the next internet crash. Damn it, really? Wow, that fucking sucks. Small detour. Internet seems to be doing okay now, at least. Might just be because I'm not on the 5G anymore. No, I'm back on the 5G. so empty without the extra deco that I had made sure was added onto it. This level should still be rated, like, the verified version of the level should still be rated 3BH. Just shit kicked ass. By midnight. Just taking a slight detour break to play one of my old levels. Damn, this old as fuck. Oh, there goes the funny load. There it is. I've been waiting for it. Oh, there's no comments anyway. Oh, you were just behaving a second ago, Internet. Why are you being a cunt now? There's the nerfed one. This one's cool. Got colors too. Colors Bravo. Oh, this is so much easier. Oh, I feel better. This is actually really fun. This one's really fun. What the fuck? Fucking kicks ass, bro. You can see the fucking orb. Oops. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. This level's pretty good. Anyway, heard heard about you in a video about impossible levels that could be verified, and I heard about you verifying Aftermath V2, and I just have to have a question. Where would Aftermath V2 place if it got rated? Probably somewhere... probably around the 70s, maybe? Let me check the DL. Because it's around, like, tart diff, I think, maybe. Spent so much goddamn time on that level. So... like, probably at most 70 on the demon list, which is where Tartarus is. Like, probably somewhere between Tartarus and, well, somewhere between Sonic Wave Infinity and the Golden. Although I think the Golden is pretty underrated, but, like, in between that sort of area, probably. It's probably somewhere between, like, the edge of... just somewhere at the edge of main list, or outside of the main list, just barely. It's a strange level. I feel like it's very easy to get consistent at, but like, in some cases it could just be really dumb. I don't know, I've gotten too consistent at the level, and have played it in so many different ways, so I'm not the best person to ask for that anymore, even though I'm literally the one that verified it. Unfortunately, the level itself doesn't have anybody else to go off of, so... Except Sobot and, Equinox, except Equinox's opinion's a bit too high for me. He said it was, like, around... I don't think it was hard machine difficulty, I think he said it was, like minus dry diff or something, which was... like, that was way too high. And then... Sobot also said it was like target diff, so yeah. Somewhere around there. So there's your answer, boy. I don't know if I really recommend using, like, clip between steps or frames on it, though, because it could add to the RNG of 65, but you never know, I guess. But yeah, I beat that. Could have done more. I like the Golden and could have done more, you know? What do you mean? What do you mean, done more? What do you mean that you could have done more? Like, you talking about, like, decoration or something? Because I'm not... No. We don't do that in this house. I was about to say, goes like robot, probably, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I got to the robot, never mind. I'm just kind of phasing in and out of this. At least, At least Hypo's video on videos and stuff that, like, cover those impossible levels gave me at least a little bit of attention, I guess. It's nice to get a bit of recognition for that, I guess. True of Glory would be like, oh man, the recognition, you deserve so much more. Damn. Like, it could have been shown the style a bit more, like, when I look at the level, I think more of a dark forest more than a temple. Oh, the golden! Oh, you were talking about the golden. Look at the level, think more of a dark forest than a temple. That could just be me, though. That's likely because of what it's, like, inspired by, which is La Llorona? No, not that. I forgot the name of it. But there's a level before that it was inspired by that, that, like, it used a lot, that, like, it inspired itself off of a lot to make the deco. Similar to how Killbot was inspired heavily by, I think it was Ditched Machine. And, like that sort of evolved from there to Killbot in a really impressive way. So, I mean, it makes sense. It's just, like, that's most likely because of what it was inspired by. If I could remember the name, I'm looking on the Radle. Forbidden Isle. No, I don't think it was Forbidden Isle. No, it wasn't Forbidden Isle. It's a different level. Might have been like might not have been even extreme, bro. Just like it's something else. There was a level, I forgot the name of it, but like that was what inspired the Golden in a lot of ways. Very temple based, but also it had a lot of foresty sort of viney elements to it, a lot of greenery to it, and that sort of carried over to the Golden. It's meant to be like a very ancient sort of ruins sort of thing. Yeah. Might switch gears and play a little bit of Old Apocalyptic Trilogy. For a little bit. Fug. Want to beat the Golden someday, but I use a phone, so I'll probably never beat a TBH. Never say never. There's a lot that there's a lot of factors that go into beating a level that hard. And to give credit where credit's due, someone's beaten Firework on mobile. So, like, it's not out of the question, it's just really hard. If we're talking like a 60 hertz completion, then like that would be new territory technically, and that would be a significant step up. But still, it's doable. 60 on that and just like playing with click between steps and FPS bypass is a good just good enough. But you also actually need to, you know, get better. Laptops are also decent enough sometimes. Once had a gaming laptop that like when I was using it, like, was just not built for GD because you couldn't bypass to anything past 240. If you tried going past it, it would just struggle. And like, we had to turn it in one time because it fucking blue screened itself to death. And like, it just deleted something in the process, and it just like became unusable. So we had to send it in, and then they had to do something to it to fix it. And we got it back, and there were literally missing screws. Though apparently, according to my dad, the laptop is still kind of hanging. Still kind of hanging. Just clean it up a bit and use it for better purposes, and you've got a decent gaming laptop still. Although the keyboard's completely napped. It's gone. Like, you gotta use a USB keyboard now, because it's just fucking cooked. Maybe you could invest in looking into a cool wireless mechanical keyboard for that, because that'd be dope. Plus the numpad still works, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, 60 hertz. Yeah, that's the problem part, is that if you're playing on 60 hertz mobile, like, you can use, like, click between steps or whatever, but, 60 FPS is just, like, just not the way anymore. Robtop keeps on trying to find ways to make the lower end stuff work, and, like, while FPS bypass does work, that, like, legitimately works. Trying to make things possible in 60 FPS is just not viable anymore, because that fucking neuters the skill of the players, the skill ceiling of the player base, while at the same time just creating these fucking frame-perfect spam nonsense. Like, we're still seeing that now with all the 120 FPS frame-perfect spam and the fucking 240 FPS frame-perfect at the beginning of Amethyst. Or whatever it is. So yeah. Maybe not a... then again, the landscape of computers right now is, like, actually the worst, unfortunately. So, it sucks big time, but, GD's not the most power-hungry thing in the world. If you're able to find ways to make a mid-range PC work, that would be good enough to just do something like the Golden. Especially since it's 64-bit now, the game runs significantly better than it used to. And there's ULDMs and all that sort of stuff. Trying to stick to 60 hertz mobile is like a death sentence, unfortunately. Doable for some things, but just like there's a reason why people stopped trying to do bloodless 60 hertz mobile, dude. Obviously, that's not the greatest, like, obviously it's not that easy for everyone. If you can't just, like, get a computer running that quickly, especially, again, in this economy. But for GD, it's just, like, mobile's, like, barely hanging by a thread. Just barely. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if too far later, they're gonna start, like, falling behind again. And then 60 hertz is just It's just completely irrelevant now. Well, almost completely irrelevant until fucking some psycho fucking beat Renevit on 60 Hz. That was insane. But other than that, 60 Hz is basically irrelevant as a viable FPS. One of those things where, like, if you wanted to beat the Golden that bad, you'd be in, like, such new territory that, like, it's inconceivable. Then most people on mobile, most of the time I put my knees on the floor and put my shoulders to the side and use my pointer finger. I don't think there's a single one popular posture for mobile at this point. I've seen so many different things. Alternate more comfortably, I guess. I don't know why you need to do that for such low difficulty levels, though. I guess you could do it for, like, spam challenge levels, but, like... Spam levels that just, like, require you to be on, like, 60 FPS are fucking weird, dude. They're not that skill-based. They're just kind of there. I'm gonna play old ABT. Bro, why am I so bad at this? 22 to 31, bro. Oh my god. That with that fucking release input that I just survived, I was expecting like that fucking release is so hard. I actually expected to die. Oh my god. Anything else is so uncomfortable for me, and it helps also with Starfly. I feel found some person who started this series called Journey to Slaughterhouse, and he's on mobile. So a person on mobile is about to be the top 22. Well, also, like, yeah, like that's not entirely unreasonable, because you know some mobile players have like 120 hertz or 124 hertz screens, like Max X Dash, I think his name is, the guy who beat Renevent on mobile. Like that was or like Firework or something. Like that was a 120 hertz screen. So yeah, that doesn't entirely surprise me. Plus, mobile players are always like pushing the boundaries to like such excessive degrees that it's actually impressive that they haven't gone insane. Yes, it's March. It is in fact March. Oh, it was so close. I just realized. No. Okay, so what if we're in the third month of the year already? It's just how time goes. February is a short month anyway, and January is January. That ball part is so hard. Excited for the new Pokemon game coming out. The new Pokemon games. Because I'm not, TBH. It looks like okay. The water looks nice, but like it's so hard to tell. Like, it's kind of hard to tell if it'll actually be good or not. You can only hope that it's actually fucking good this time, but knowing them, they've missed already like 3 times in a row. Well, almost in a row. Fucking Sword and Shield was crap, and then Scarlet and Violet was straight up broken. And now, then fucking, I just heard that ZA is mid as hell, at the very least. Or like, at the most, it's mid as hell. Those, or just like straight up fucking bad. So yeah, not looking forward to the future of Pokemon, but yeah, that's just how Pokemon is now. They clearly stopped caring, and so have we, apparently, because we continue to buy the games anyway. Imagine being a competitive player, bro. A competitive Pokemon player, and you have to buy those games. Imagine being that. Imagine being in that situation where, like, you have to continue to buy those shitty games in order to stay, like, in order to actually be able to compete. Like, playing a game that's so shit that speedrunners can't even fucking bother with it anymore. You've created a problem, not a game. If you're turning away speedrunners, like, that's your last fucking hope. Once they're gone, there's no one left, except people that want to pick on it. I also hope it's not just a situation where it's like the game runs smoothly and stably just because it's on the fucking Switch 2, but it's like actually the most unoptimized mess in the world. Sleazy ass faces thinking that like some of the games like Scarlet and Violet are actually good now just because it fucking runs on Switch 2. Like, no, fix the fucking game. Make it actually run good on Switch 1, and maybe it'll actually be a fucking good game for once. It doesn't suddenly become good because a more powerful console can run it better. That's just stupid. Damn it! Fuck! Why'd I do that? hoping good things from the new one. Hoping. They'll likely be bad, but a man can dream. So many little things in that ball part that like make this section of the levels that much harder. No! Why would you fail that one? Damn. No, I clicked! Why do I have the worst fucking mind block ever? I can't even fucking pass that! And my stream fucking... God, the internet is going to drive me insane. At least it's 2 this time and not like 4 or 5 like last time. So stupid. Actually so stupid.